1958, director J. Lee Thompson was struggling to find the right boy to play the titular character in his upcoming film Tiger Bay. The actor John Mills was already set to play the police inspector, and one day during this struggle, Thompson visited John at the Mills family home and observed one of John's daughters, Hayley, entertaining friends in the garden. And it suddenly occurred to Thompson that the character Gilly didn't have to be a boy, and instead became a girl, and Hayley got the part. Now, this was Hayley's first job in the acting industry, and it paved the way for the rest of her career. You know, Walt Disney saw the film, decided she was the perfect girl to play Pollyanna, and, as they say, the rest is history. Tiger Bay was the first in a long line of films that John and Hayley made together. One of the best, in my opinion, is Sky West and Crooked, John's directorial debut, based on a story by his wife and Hayley's mum, Mary Hayley Bell. Much like Whistle Down the Wind, which of course was based on her novel, another similarity with Whistle is the local children, who are very characteristic and leave a similar impression as the children in Whistle. Of course, Whistle was filmed up north in Clitheroe. This was filmed on location in Badminton, and it really has the same kind of feel that Whistle had. Who could forget Hayley's stint in Kitchen Sink Land, where she played Jenny in The Family Way, and John played her father-in-law, actually, in the film. Here is the soundtrack of The Family Way, composed by Paul McCartney, from Bill Alfie Norton's All in Good Time. Obviously, a very star-studded film to have a big name like Hayley Mills as the lead actress, one of the most famous people on the planet, Paul McCartney, as the composer of the soundtrack, and based on a play by Bill Norton, who wrote Alfie, perhaps one of the most famous English films of the 60s. John Mills steals the film as the archetypal working-class dad who can't understand his more intellectual, sensitive son, played here by Howell Bennett, with his young bride, Hayley.
Your best buy all the other lemmings. God, I only hope you told him it was you who put me off. Yes, it's from the very first night it was you, laughing like you did.
I never told him anything.
You bloody little liar.
It's warming up a bit.
It's a terrible thing, a frustrated man.